What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Smackdown review. Once again, live tonight from California, not Los Angeles, but Ontario, California, as we kicked off with Daniel Bryan coming out as he got yes chance and talked about WrestleMania being 40 days away. He brought out Naomi, who had a leg brace on and kind of gingerly walked to the ring. As the fans chanted, "You deserve it," she somewhat fought, I guess, some tears back, and she says the crowd said, "You deserved it," and she worked and scratched her clawed all the way to from the bottom to the top to get to where she is to become the women's champion, to become the SmackDown women's champion, and she did everything she could. As Brian said, he was proud of her and everything, and this is one of the hardest things he has to do is being a general manager, but he's also had to do this also, relinquishing championships. Daniel Bryan has had to do it himself literally 2 times in a row. He had to give the WWE title and the Intercontinental Champion in the same time span, back to back, which is very weird in a way, just from the same injury that Daniel Bryan had to do. So he has to have Naomi relinquish the championship and give it to him. And pretty much he looked at the medical records, and she won't be able to defend her title in the required 30 days. And he apologized for it, but Naomi said she just wanted, say a few words. She thanked Daniel Bryan, and she was on top of the mountain last week, and she was glad. But this week it's filled with sadness, and the top of the mountain it was sweet, but now she's in free fall. She just doesn't control nothing right now. And she felt that she let her fans down. And she knows she has to let go of that title. And, whoever's going to borrow my title right now, I'm coming back for her. She knows she's going to have to let go of She may miss WrestleMania also, which is unfortunate, too. So, whoever's going to be borrowing the title right now, when she comes back, they're going to feel the freaking glow. And when she left, Alexa Bliss came out and pretty much laughed as that, it was perfection of her giving up the title with that sob story. And now, since it's been 2 weeks, I didn't get my rematch, and Naomi can't do it. I want my championship back right now. And Daniel Bryan pretty much went on to say that, yes, you are the former champion, but I'm not going to give you back the title. I'm going to give you an opportunity right now, and your opponent, because the women's championship will be on the line right now. So Becky Lynch came out, so once again we see Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss for the Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Championship. I don't know how many times this is now, so yeah. So I guess Naomi's really hurt now. I don't know if this is really gonna work in that, but her promo didn't make sense though. But I don't ever know what her injury was. I know she said she had a injury, but was it that bad that she had to give up the championship? And it does really suck that she had to just give it up after a week. Some people may think this is a work, and that, with her giving up the championship right now, and whoever wins this match, that she'll come back before WrestleMania and compete for the title so she can get her a bigger moment in her hometown in Orlando, so she can win the title there. But, I was really surprised that she did have to give up the title, though. It is surprising, and, it does really suck for her that it was that bad of an injury, so it really was sad to... Very, very sad, because she really did work hard to finally get back to the top, even though she's only been on TV for 3 or 4 weeks after she's returned. But if we're looking at years of stuff she's had to do to get to where she is right now, to get this championship, it's a long way coming, and I was really glad she won. I still think she should have got the moment of WrestleMania, but now we don't even know if she'll make it to WrestleMania. So, just don't know right now. We don't know what's going to happen with Naomi and when she'll return, or if she'll be back before WrestleMania. So it really does suck for her for that. But as we have Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch for the title, which was a good match, I'll say that. But I know some people are going to say Becky, once again, looking like an idiot out there, getting duped all the time as Alexa Bliss hung on to the apron and pulled it with her. The ref pretty much got distracted trying to fix it, and Alexa Bliss hit Becky Lynch in I believe the throat or something. and hit her with a roll up after being hit in the throat as she won the title. And Mickie James pretty much congratulated Alexa and was going to take on Becky Lynch there, which they pretty much brawled for a quick second. Becky threw her out. So I don't know. Some people think that she looked like an idiot out there. And you know, like I said, the match wasn't bad. It was a good match. They don't really had a lot of chemistry with each other, if you ask me, between both of those two. And the matches have been good, but come on, that cage match wasn't really that hyped up what it was supposed to be. They barely used the cage, and it just was just there to be there. Like, they have okay matches. I'll give them that. They have okay matches. So I don't know what this means now for the championship. Will it be Alexa Bliss versus whoever? It's probably going to be some multi-women's match, so when Naomi's out, we're down another woman now, so all we really got in the roster is Carmella, who's doing nothing right now, this Jade Ellsworth thing. We got Becky, we got Mickie James, Natalya and Nikki Bella have their own thing going on, so yeah, that's happening. 10-man battle royale tonight for the number one contender spot for the WWE Championship, as we have 10 people in here. We have John Cena, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Dean Ambrose, The Miz, Apollo Crews, Dolph Ziggler, Kalisto, Mojo Rawley for some godlike reason, and Luke Harper. But as we move on, American Alpha against the Fashion Police, or Versago, which they did attack American Alpha in the beginning, but American Alpha pretty much took him out really quick with the Sky High Bulldog for the win. Next out, the Usos came out, pretty much coming through the crowd, talking trash, like, you know, you gotta be prepared. You gotta prepare for lose. Like, you guys are in your car, you're gonna get your rental car, go to your hotel later. You're gonna be climbing into your bed, unable to sleep. You're gonna be sleeping with your eyes open, they said. It's gonna be paranoia, okay? You ain't gonna be no paranoia because your hair's gonna be running, standing on the back of your necks. Because it's gonna be the Usos. And I like the promo. I know some people probably don't know what the hell the Usos are talking about out there. And yeah, they look like some street cats right now, but what they came out, they cut a great promo, and they were speaking some straight fire out there. They were speaking some fire on that promo, alright? So I liked it. So like the Usos, they were kind of back right there. They showed some personality. They showed some emotion out there. It was talking crazy on the mic, so it was great. If you don't understand it, I gotta say, I like some street shit out there, damn near, but they pretty much said, like, you gonna be scared, you gonna be paranoid. The Usos, you gonna be looking around the corner. Everywhere you go see, it's gonna be the Usos. We gonna be standing here, we gonna be standing there, we gonna be coming after you. Gonna look out, it's gonna be knocking at the side of your neck. Watch your back, son. That's what it's gonna be. Speaking of that straight fire. Like that promo by the Usos. And here's another thing they did tonight. These quick promos with everybody talking about why they're going to win. You got Baron Corbin, not Baron Corbin, you got Dean Ambrose sitting there backstage with a picture of Baron Corbin by his side. Which is, some of these promos are very character driven in a way, most of it. You got doing that. You got Dolph Ziggler kicking a green screen for some odd reason. Mojo Rawley talking about being hype. Luke Harper doing his little promo talking about he is coming after they took away his family. Kalisto talking about something. Cruz. AJ Styles was actually kind of funny. He says, "You know where I'm going? Do you know where I'm going? I'm going to the main event of WrestleMania. Woo! Yeah." Next was, well, I guess Natalya being interviewed backstage saying that Nikki Bella is fake. She is nobody. She's, used her appeal to get to where she is right now. That, she's got John Cena and Renee Young fooled and stuff. I'm going to expose her for pretty much says listen, this is nothing Natalya says that we already know that she's not even that great of a wrestler to begin with. And yeah, she's become John Cena now by calling multiple spots, especially in this Falls Count Anywhere. My God, what a lot of commercials. You can see a lot of commercials in this show tonight. Like, the commercials really does knock off the match. I didn't think this match would only have like one thing going, not get a commercial through this. Which they pretty much came out and brawled with each other. Pretty much hitting each other with kendo sticks. And even went into the outside into the arena with Nikki Bella doing a kick from one of the crates and stuff, which they went back over the barricade, and it was that Natalya had already announced that she was going to powerbomb Nikki Bella, but Nikki Bella got through it and she went for an Alabama slam, but it didn't break, and it went to commercial. And then Natalya pretty much had the sharpshooter going. Didn't work as they pretty much brought up the ramp into the stage area where Natalya threw Nikki Bella into Maurice, knocking her down, and throwing Natalya through a window then. And as they pretty much went back to the ring, Natalya went for another sharpshooter with Nikki Bella hit the STF. And after that, Maurice came out and started beating up Nikki Bella with a pipe, or mostly a wooden pipe if you ask me. That's what it looked like. So, some people said it was made of cardboard, and even if you look at it really closely, it wasn't even a real pipe. I believe as Miz had to hold her back, and after that, Natalya pretty much got the pinfall and won the match from there. So I had to check something real quick. My bad. Just have to check something real quick, but sorry, I was checking out something. I don't know why I just did that during a review, but ever since you know, Maurice getting involved in Miz, and this is gonna be into this battle royale and stuff, but I guess they're really gonna be going through with this idea and pretty much confirmed it. It's gonna be John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice, which I feel like that is the stupidest fucking idea I've ever heard. Listen, I said it was a stupid idea probably 2 videos ago about Smackdown, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I still think the fucking stupid idea. It's like, this is all you got for John Cena at WrestleMania is this? What was the point of him winning the championship? Oh yes, we gotta have him tie Flair's record for some reason, and then after that, this is what he has to hold the belt for 2 weeks, drops it, and this is the best you have for him in WrestleMania is this? And then everybody say he's going to propose to Nikki Bella. That's just stupid. It's stupid. It's a stupid fucking idea. It is. It just is. I just think it's retarded. And I know people that say Big Show versus Shaquille O'Neal is retarded too. I think both are really bad ideas, really. But this is all that you have for Cena. Even Miz too, with the stuff he's been doing on SmackDown. This is all you got for him too. This is the best you got. This is your WrestleMania. Oh god, this is gonna be like 32 last year. Get ready for a shit show again. So, this is not gonna be good. I'll get back on that in a second. And then pretty much we moved into the main event as John Cena was out first for the 10-man battle royale. Everybody was in it, brawling with each other, which pretty much I got to the first commercial since everyone started beating each other up. But as we move on to the match, Mojo Rawley was eliminated, which I'm surprised he was still in there. Kalisto and Ziggler were on the apron then. Ziggler was able to super kick Kalisto out as he tried to pull his mask off, then Cruz him with a kick and fell out the ring until Ziggler grabbed a chair. I don't know why I was still doing this feud and started beating Kalisto with it, and which people still cheer Dolph Ziggler, by the way. And since he distracted Apollo Crews, he was eliminated. Then after that, by Corbin, and Ziggler tried to get him, but then Cruz tried to hit Ziggler with a chair, but after that, Ziggler dodged it. Cruz started chasing Ziggler all the way to the back. Cena then went for an FU on AJ Styles. AJ dodged it. Harper hit him with a super kick. He had Cena with a super kick. Then AJ hit Luke Harper with a Pele kick. Ambrose was about to hit the Dirty Deeds, but Harper, sorry I messed this up. AJ went for a forearm. Ambrose went back. Harper attacked AJ from behind, and then Ambrose pretty much hit the lariat on Luke Harper, knocked him down, which is like a really cool sequence out right there. Even that double German, which they've seen AJ and Ambrose and Cena do this before, lifting both of them up was great. Then after that, The Miz looked at all 4 people in the corner and started hitting the Daniel Bryan drop kicks after doing yes chants, which the people actually chanted yes with him, and did that. And after he did all those kicks, he started hitting John Cena with the yes kicks, which still looks very weak. Very weak, and I don't know why he's selling to that, but it just looks horrible. Cena dodged the last one, he threw Miz out of the ring then. I think they did, no, the double German suplex was after the commercial, I believe. Corbin hit Cena in the days and was trying to get rid of Ambrose, but Ambrose was able to eliminate Baron Corbin did. Baron Corbin threw him out, well, pulled him around the ring and hit him with it in the days, and Cena was in the ring. Miz pretty much threw Cena out of him, which I've said before. This confirms this whole this confirms this whole John Cena and Nikki Bella versus the Miz and Maurice match. So that's confirming it there. So I still don't know why they're going through with that idea, but it's just I just kind of laugh at this. Really, it's just funny. Like why do we need this match? And I'll say this about the Natalya versus Nikki match. It wasn't even that bad of a false count anywhere match. I'll say that. Even though I just we knew what was kind of coming. I think people have been predicting this for months, but I swear. Nikki Bella calls a lot of spots out there. I've said that before. She calls a lot of spots, just like Cena, and you can hear him on TV. Like I said, what Natalya has said, this is nothing new. What we've all said before about Nikki Bella of not being that even a wrestler half the time. Just that. And now that we're doing this idea is it's fucking crazy. Like it's funny to me. That's why I don't know why. It's just really funny. We have to do this. I guess mixed tag match at WrestleMania. But it's like I said before. What was the point of him dropping the title? AJ could have held it then if we're gonna do this, like just to get the 16-time record, just so he could drop it just for this dumbass match. It's a fucking stupid idea. It is. It's fucking stupid. But after that, we came to the final three with AJ Styles, Luke Harper, and Dean Ambrose, which are on the side of the rope. Harper was able to hit a super kick on Ambrose in the gut, knocking him down. As we paid Luke Harper and AJ Styles left, both kept trying to throw each other out of the ring, doing almost like a sleeper hold and stuff. But they pretty much ended up, both of them was hanging nearly to the floor, and they didn't know whose feet touched first. And Harper pulled AJ out, which it was a bad camera angle, really. And since we went through the whole we don't know who won and stuff, and Daniel Bryan tried to do something, it pretty much ended up with Daniel Bryan says, it's a draw, we'll have a winner next week. We'll determine it next week and stuff. As both men argue each other with the referees, AJ Styles pretty much hit Luke Harper, and then Luke Harper hit the discus clothesline on him. After that, Wyatt and Orton on the screen pretty much started laughing. The finish was, honestly, I wish we would have got a winner tonight, really, than wait for to determine who's going to win it next week, which will probably have a match with AJ Styles and Luke Harper, which probably won't really be a bad match when you think about it, but we pretty much could have had a winner right here. I don't know how the finish could have went. Everybody said it was botched. It wasn't. Now, if you look at the camera angles, maybe I don't know what was going to happen because it looked like AJ Styles' feet may have touched it first, then Luke Harper, but I think fans were somewhat disappointed there that we got to wait till next week to determine who won between AJ Styles and Luke Harper and who's going to be the main event at WrestleMania. So, and look at SmackDown right now. You already got matches that's already kind of going down. Still, you got really, we already know Corbin's going against Ambrose for the IC title. Usos will probably be going against American Alpha at WrestleMania for the Tag Team Champions. What a great promo out there tonight. And we have John Cena, Nikki Bella versus Miz and Maurice. So I don't know. SmackDown was a good show. SmackDown. I feel like I don't really see like 3 matches of SmackDown every week, anyways. But hey, it's better than what's going on Monday Night Raw with the shitfest they're doing on that show, because we know that's trash. But yeah, that's my SmackDown review tonight. Comment, subscribe, everything. Tell me what you know about tonight's show. Most likely, I think it was a good show. It was alright. It wasn't a great show, but it was good for what it was tonight. We already got another Alexa Bliss winning the Women's Championship 2 times. We had the Battle Royale, and the Usos promo was pretty good, and the Falls Count Anywhere match. So, it was a good show. But I think it was 4 matches. I'm sorry, we had 4 matches tonight. What am I talking about 3? I think 3 was last week. But that's why you SmackDown. Check out our Raw review. And I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.